Hi everyone and welcome to another of my videos. Get free website traffic statistics with Google Analytics and watch how to set it up. So basically, yeah, we're gonna get your stats for the website. I'm gonna show you some basics like opening an account, then how to implement the code itself in a website. We're gonna give it a try, and of course I'm using my cell phone, my mobile phone, for the statistics, so I can always pull them up and see what's going on, which is very handy. So we're gonna set it up as well. The other options, yes, there's always another option as well to see your traffic for your website. This one is good, and this one is free of charge, and it's you can get it around. It's not really that complicated at all by watching this video or just trying yourself ins and outs of the website itself, traffics. But there's always another option for the traffic. Of course, I had a hosting company and they gave me the traffic. At the beginning, the hosting company was free, so I was hosting my website, not the domains, of course, and they showed the traffic. But then the traffic itself from the hosting company, because I was free account, that feature was disabled, so I couldn't see my traffic at all, and it didn't have the app, so I needed to refresh it on my cell phone just to see the traffic and see what's going on, who's checking my website and everything. You might have it with the hosting company, which is quite convenient, to be honest, but you might not have it. The second option you might actually have it is the online content management software. So analytics is the same thing. It manages your ads, it manages your traffic, it shows you statistics of which people or from which countries they're coming from, how long they spend the time on your website. And of course, Google Analytics is not the only one, and of course you might be going for another option. However, this one is good, and I don't think you need any other ones to actually do these things for yourself. Okay, run your own script is the third option. There's always some scripts around. You can install them. You can make your own dashboard. It's online. Sometimes it sends you an email with statistics and everything. So it is the same thing really, but it is your own script that runs it. So there's no company that charges you a fee, or analytics is free, so I don't really think you need to pay the service to begin with. But the scripts, yeah, there's plenty of scripts and all this. Some of them are really good. I played around with them before I met analytics, before I did other things, and of course there's another options as well. However, this one is so convenient, so easy to use. I don't think you're going to be looking for another script to do that. Right, moving forward. Okay, let's start. Okay, create the Google Analytics account. Okay, when you're creating an account, as simple as this, just type in Google Analytics on your search engine, and yeah, there's two top options. So the second one, of course, is the one that has the analytics in it. It's actually Google marketing platform. So you have the analytics, you have your advertising, you can put everything together in one software, really, online software. And you can do that. This is the second option, which looks kind of not for you if you don't use all the features, which you don't really need to. Maybe some of them. So I do get my ads revenue, so I can see actually on the same switchboard, I can see how much I'm earning on a website, and of course the traffics as well. So you can combine them, and this is the platform they're gonna do it for you. Google Analytics is the first option. Okay, this one. It looks very blank, but you need to sign in. So I made a new account, and you do need a Google account. So for the Google services, you need a Google account. You can easily stop the video now, just create an account, and just follow up after I'm doing this, or just rewatch it later on after you have done the registration. So I made a new email address. I do have the software as well, but there's a third website, so I have like 3 websites, and there's the third one. This is what I'm going to use now for this email address. It doesn't have to be many email addresses, of course not. You can have the same ones and register many websites on the same thing. Something with my keyboard now. Let's have a look. I will switch the language now. United States. Okay, let's try it. Okay. So it's taking a little bit. I'm sure it's going to bypass. It's not going to be forever. It is actually a web app and it's very complicated. So welcome to Google Analytics. This is what you want. Some greetings there. Okay, start measuring. Okay, account name. I'm just gonna write my website, to be honest. So this is for my YouTube channel. Okay. Products, benchmarks. Okay, I'm not gonna untick any of this, but let's just go ahead. Okay. Okay, we want to measure the web. Of course, you have app measurements, traffics for it, how many downloads, how many people use it. You need the web one, it's selected by the default. Okay, website's name, okay, we'll just do that, what it is. URL. Okay, that's where it goes in. Industry category. Oh yeah, okay, well, it's like making videos, of course, hobbies and leisure. Well, it's jobs and education, to be honest. Okay, let's do that. Time zone, okay, doesn't really matter. Right, service. Okay, well, of course, we need to agree to that. Okay, I can measurement controller. Okay, well, I'll accept the whole thing. Okay, now it's creating the dashboard, I guess. So I have multiple websites, but I chose to open a new account. It gives you email communications. Well, untick all and save, so we don't really need any email communications on this one. Okay, web app. Okay, well, we get through the web app. I will definitely show you how to do it, because it's really very convenient. You have it in the pocket of your cell phone. You can check the traffic and kind of see how the things do. Right, so straight away it shows you on the left hand side I created an account or created a website, and it already shows on the admin. So left here, if you're adding a new website or anything, you click admin and you can create a new property. So it's a different screen like this. We don't really need it, but I just want to show you how it works. So these three links: user ID, data collected, tracking code and everything. We need the tracking code. So when you go in admin, it's going to show you a different screen. It shows you this one on left as well, but basically this, and then you select your tracking code for your website, and this is what you need. So this is a text list, global site manager, this is global site manager, tracking code for this property. Copy and paste it, the code as the first item in the head of every web page that you want to track. If you already have a global site tag, your page, simply add a config line from the snippet below to your existing global site tag. So yeah, this is the tags and IDs. This is the tag number, so this is what tracks it, but this is the code that you actually need to put in your HTML. So as simple as that, just copy it, and we need to put it in my Bruno-Tech.com website. As simple as that. So right, so we covered this part. Opening an account is simple. It shows you straight away where to go. But if you get stuck, as I mentioned, you go to under the admin and you can add the accounts and manage and get the code snippet again if you need it, unless you're making some changes to your website. So basically now I'm just going to show you how you do it on HTML, as simple as that. So we copy this snippet, and this is actually this is all my files and everything. This is my websites. I already actually opened it. I have few, as I mentioned before. Bruno-Tech is the one. So, and I'm just going to use the code editor or Dreamweaver. Of course, you can use any other one that's simple, more simple than that. So as I mentioned, everything open is here. So this is Bruno-Tech.com. Okay, so the website is here, and we need to paste the code, and this is in a header. So this split screen, It's a bit ugly, but I'm probably just gonna go anyways. So as you can see, I'm just working in my website, so we're just gonna go on the code that makes sense. So this is a head tag. This is a head tag as well, though. It's not a body or anything. So this information here, as you know, it's not showed anywhere. It shows the author. It shows what is going in there. So it's not displayed to any of the actually website visitors. So this is like a coding. So this is the script. I just pasted it in. This is JS script. Okay, the explanation is here on top. This is where it should be. Of course, you have multiple web sites on a website. So this is actually the resources directory. This is not the first home page. And I need to do, unfortunately, I need to do for every single website I'm using under the Bruno-Tech.com. I'll just save this. Index is done as well. We made the changes in the code. Download. So I'm not going through all websites, but the 3 most common ones. But you really need to have all of them, so then you can see which websites are used, which direction are the people going when they're checking your website. Let's just save this as well. So we save the whole thing, and of course we need to upload it, and that's lucky too. So I have my it's connected. CoffeeZilla FTP client. Okay, I need to select this one. So now the websites are with the code. This one all can be deleted. We don't need it. Okay, that's pretty alright, pretty fast as well. So we saved the code, we implemented it, and now we're just uploading it. Okay, well, I probably didn't need to delete the whole thing and upload the new ones, which I'm doing now, because I just needed to upload these 3 files that I made a correction to. Okay, so yeah, they're copied now. 150. It's gonna come up. So basically, it's uploaded. There's no need to wait. It's gonna be there. There's no problem with that. So this is done. We're just gonna go back to analytics. Okay, so basically we got the code, we uploaded is okay, perfect. Perfect. So this is done. So we can really just let's go back to admin. As I mentioned, this is right, as I mentioned, this is the screen. You can add some new websites to the one account. This is the information here on the bottom, as I mentioned, and we probably account settings. They're all the things you can change, of course. I'm just gonna go to home, see the home screen quickly. Sorry for the wait. I think the internet is just not all that fast today. Yeah, it is. So these are already statistics. So you can actually use the first screen. This is the automatic ones. The ones they create for you. The first screens you can actually have this. And these are all the other statistics about the world, where the people coming from to do that. And you can, of course, on the left-hand side, you can actually customize it as well. There's no problem with that. Okay, the files. That's the last one to overwrite. Well, everything's uploaded now. This is the statistics, some of it, but basically, as I mentioned, is the better ones to actually have them on a cell phone. Let's have a try, see how it goes. Right. Okay, I'm gonna get my button months back. Okay, so let's get the browser. Let's open one and see how it's gonna come up and see how it's gonna do it. Let's just put some traffic in the website itself. Okay, so this is the website. It's working. Of course it's working. It should be working. I only just added a snippet to it. But this is already should be giving me a hit on a website that I'll actually open it. This is the second, the first website I posted the code in. Okay, this is the second website. Site underneath my website, of course. Okay, this one's snippet as well. Let's see if analytics gonna say anything about this. Okay, so you already see there's activity users right now. So there's one user. So basically there's 2 page views. So I already somebody looked at my website to 2 sites, 1 user. So this is already here. So we tested it out. It works. So the code is there. So I did click on 2 of my websites. Done. And 1 user, correct. So basically there's 1 computer from 1 part of the world as the same person, but he checked 2 websites. Right, so this is pretty much done. Of course you can play with that more, and there's more things to do. You can do the dashboards and everything, but if you just like me who likes to have it mobile on a pocket and just track the traffic, then by all means you can follow up to the next third point. How to install and set up the Google Analytics app on the mobile. Right, so let's put this all on the side a lot bit, and we don't really need these icons again. And let's check what's going on my. Okay, so this is actually a screen of my cell phone. I have an Android. Yeah, Nokia. Pretty good phone. What can I say? So, first things first. You need actually the app itself. So we're just gonna go find the App Store first, to be honest. That would be cool. Okay. Google Play Store, not Play Store, okay. So we're getting the app and getting that installed. Google Analytics. Right, this is the app. It wants to update it. This is the screenshots. I already have it installed. I already, as I mentioned, I have 2 another Google accounts, so keep them separate for now. I keep them separate for video. As I mentioned, you can have many websites in one account, all the statistics. So this is the one you need to install, the Google Analytics, as simple as that. So just to make the video more faster, I actually have the Google Analytics already installed. And this is the home screen of one of my websites. So you can see, as I showed you on the website itself, it has like lots of these things to measure your website at, and if you put links here, so this is actually I can play around with this Bruno-Tech. This is another website. I have statistics there for that website as well, and you can add an account as well, but it's always gonna log you in already straight away. If you have a Google account, if you have Android phone, it's gonna log you in that account, email account, so you get your statistics straight away. Of course, the app is available for iPhone as well and all that. So you just need to add your accounts and all this. I'm just gonna add this one here, the new one. Okay. Right. So. Okay. Number 2. .com. So in terms of views and everything, you probably don't need that. Okay, my account is coming up. So it's setting it up. Yeah, let's just save the information so you don't need to sign in all the time. Right. Okay, well, I'm not going to switch the user, I'm just going to use my own. And of course, there's one user right now. The other data is not coming up here. This is the original dashboard. The best thing for myself is, okay, well, it does acknowledge there's one user. So I was on a website there. The best thing for it is if you go to, that was a home screen. So this is a create a new report. So like, let's just add one. The best one from all of these is the page views, the one I like the most. So this is the page views, and you can choose the months, last 30 days, or on a monthly report. July 22nd. I don't know what he's doing from tomorrow and August. It doesn't make any sense. Just go back and just put today, week, months, last month's July. Well, basically this month's August. Okay, well, this is the screen I play around with. This is usually the daily one. Last 30 days doesn't make any sense. This month's, and then you have the custom options as well. And everything is here. Okay, I think this one's the one that was missing on previous months compared to same month last. This is compared to, so we don't need that. And I didn't save it. Okay, page views, perfect. This month's August, okay, months, weekly, days, today, Friday, we'll just save it, and then we'll save it as well. So you have your own screen. The date is going to come up. There's nothing. This is actually for one date today. We need the monthly one. Okay, it doesn't have any data at the moment. The home screen, it does write users right now. So these data, sometimes they don't come straight away up, but this is where it is. So if I go to my other screens, let's see this one here. It has only 2 users, but the screen comes up here as well. But I always use my own dashboard, which is the best. So this is actually what it's going to show. So it's going to show two views for this page, which is not very popular, of course. However, it's there, and the other screen is going to show you as well. On the left hand top, you can see this August. So it's for this month as well. So this is how you get your data mobile on your cell phone, so you can go ahead and have them very mobile itself. Right, well, what can I say? This is actually how you install it. Of course, I would encourage you to try all the other features out as well. Maybe it's gonna help. Of course, Google Ads and everything. This is just to get your traffic get going. It's a very big motivator when you see the people are actually checking out your website, and they actually find something interesting on it, which is good, and you could get to see it on your cell phone and say, okay, well, maybe this last update is actually a good job done to me by myself. By all means, as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon on the next video.